Hey, what's up everybody? It's another episode from the Thrift Store Prepper. So welcome everybody. And what have we got in store for you today? Well, maybe the description and the thumbnail may have given it away, but we are going to be doing an out-of-date MRE unboxing. Yes, that's right. So let me get the MRE box up on the table, and it's very heavy, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it. So this literally just arrived in, oh my goodness, it is extremely heavy, and this is a little bit of a joyous occasion for me, the Thrift Store Prep. And as you can see, it's taken up the entire screen of the studio. You can see the tip of little shit in the background on the Thrift Store monitor there. Looks like he's prairie dogging or turtle heading, whichever you choose to describe this. Turd tip appearing above the box of MREs, meals ready to eat. And here we go. There are 12 meals in this box. Shall I try and move the camera a little bit so you can see? There we are. So 12 MREs in here, and they contain 3-course meals which have an entree, side dish, bread, spread, mix is for drinks, desserts, condiments, instant coffee, spoon, napkin, and flameless ration heaters. And as I mentioned, there are 12 of them, so just under 2 weeks worth of food. As I say, this literally just arrived on my doorstep by the courier, and I actually ordered this last Thursday, so fantastic speedy delivery time. And it's actually come from the city of Mississauga, which is just across across from me here in Toronto. We border Mississauga, and Mississauga is where the Toronto airport is actually situated. But I found these on eBay, and while I've been looking a little bit on eBay, I picked up a few items, the shiny nut sacks, the prepper babies, and a few other things that I've managed to pick up on eBay using my PayPal account and the tip jar. And this is something that I used from my tip jar to use for the Thrift Store Prepper channel and for prepping purposes. Now let me tell you a little bit more about these. These come off of eBay, and eBay is somewhere that I just mentioned. I've been looking around and maybe bringing you some videos, especially cheap stuff I find in China on eBay. Unbelievable. Think of China as just one giant thrift store willing to deliver you things for pennies on the dollar for free shipping. But this didn't come from China. This came from Mississauga, which is my neighboring town, and a very growing town as it happens. But this come from just across from Mississauga, and unfortunately I was hoping that maybe I could have met up with the guy to save me on the shipping, but these were on eBay at $44 for the box of 12. And the reason being is these are actually getting very close to their expiration date. You can see here they have a 5-year shelf life, and these were actually packaged in 2014, so October of 2014. So they've got a few months before the shelf life expires. But I'm pretty sure that these will last a little bit longer, certainly a year or two after that expiration. And it's up to you again if you choose to eat beyond the expiration. That is entirely up to you. But I have seen quite a lot of MRE reviews where people have eaten, goodness gracious, 30-year-old MREs. So I think you may be safe with a year or two. But the reason I got this case is because I'm going to bring you out-of-date or almost out-of-date MRE reviews. But I'm actually going to possibly reorder another couple of these, just because a box of MREs is cool as fuck. It's something that I've kind of always wanted, and here I had one. So this actually was $44 on eBay, but there was the option to make an offer. So I did a little bit of messaging back and forth with the seller, and he agreed for $35 a box. Now I don't know about you, but $35 for a box of 12 3-course MREs is a pretty decent deal, to be quite honest with you. And even with the shipping, which was just under $22, this come in at just $55, just over for 12 MREs, and that brings the price to each MRE down to under $5. But the box itself at the $35 mark, that's less than $3 an MRE, and fantastic. Thrifty prepping for most people to agree with me there. So what we're going to do, although I don't really want to do it because I do love the fact that it is a self-contained unit and full of the MREs, let's have a little unboxing and see what's in it, because that's going to be quite exciting. And it actually did get addressed and sent to the Thrift Store Prepper. So I do have a little knife. We are going to break this open. And oh my goodness, it's very, very securely sealed. So should have possibly paused, maybe. In fact, we will. Let's pause. Okay, well, that was a little bit more hard work than I expected, but we've got the box open. I don't know if you can see there. There are the MREs in their bags ready to go. So I'm going to bring them up into the thrift store studio and we'll see what we've got one by one. So first up, let's see what one's in here, what they look like. MRE, meal ready to eat. They're in a clear bag. I don't know if it gives you a description. Okay, so this one is spaghetti with beef sauce. What is this one? And this one is chili with beans. You can't beat a chili with beans MRE. What else have we got? Let's see here. Au gratin potatoes. Oh, there's two in here. And ratatouille, mixed vegetables and pennies. So that looks quite an interesting one. So trying to figure out the best way to package these and not disturb our little mascot crew too much. So that's 3 so far. What have we got here? Chicken, egg noodles, and vegetables in sauce. So some pretty heavy duty bags. And oh look, I've just noticed that this is what is this the fill line here at the bottom? I'm not sure if this is, you use this bag as the heater. But we'll look into those when we open one up. So what was that? That was the chicken and egg noodles. So that's 4 so far. This one, marinara sauce with meatballs, and that's made with chicken and beef. And oh, there's the Russian heater there inside the green bag. They are so fucking cool. I love MREs. There's just something about them. I don't know what it is, but they're very heavy as well. What have we got in this one? So this one is a vegetable lasagna. So we've got a couple of vegetarian options there. If you've got any vegetarians in your survival crew, they're going to be taken care of. So that's 6. And I think they're all different. Yeah, and we've got a beef ravioli here. What's this one? Chicken fajita. That looks pretty exciting. Chicken fajita one. And as I said, it's got other stuff inside as well. Your drinks, your condiment, your little accessory pack. Oh my goodness. Maple flavor pork sausage patty. That's almost a meat stick. It's like a flattened meat stick. So there's a meat stick MRE, although a reconstructed and reshaped meat stick, to say the least. So almost at the end here, thrift fam. So this one says it's apple maple rolled oats. That's like a breakfast kind of meal, I'm imagining there. So you've got a breakfast course, and these are supposedly individual meals. So you get a 3-course or three servings of food in each one, I guess. A 3-course meal. Oh, we've got another. So we've got a double on the maple sausage patty. So 2 meat stick MREs, and the last one is another apple and maple rolled oats. So we did get a couple of doubles in there. That wasn't bad. And what else did we get? So there's a meal kit supply Canada for you there, and gives you the instructions. And what else? You are now prepared, and meal kits, freshest products available. That's what else come in the box, Thrift Fam. And here you can see is the empty box. So I'm going to try and put everything back in there. Unfortunately, I had a little bit of a tearing of the container of the box trying to get it in. It was very, very securely fastened, but look at that, people. There are my MREs. Now, I don't know whether I should order another one. I'm planning to do so. I may even order another couple of cases just for my preparation, just for my preps. But these ones are certainly going to be for MRE reviews, and something I've often wanted to do and been was one of the things I considered doing as my YouTube channel before the Thrift Store Prepper, was something to do with MREs, just because I find them so very cool. I don't know, simple things, simple minds, but MREs are quite expensive, and you know, you have to put a lot of time ordering them and stuff. And certainly, you know, some of them I've seen individual Russian MREs for like $50-$60 on eBay, whereas this was a complete box of 12 for $35 once I made the offer to the seller. Now I'm going to try and put the link in the description to this seller for any of you in Canada that are interested in picking out some almost out-of-date MREs. But as I said, these are going to be something I am going to review, so let me know if you look forward to that. And as I kind of have the double there, I might be able to put a couple of those in my bug out bag, as you know, obviously you need some food supply, so maybe that will be something to do with the doubles. And then we've got 10 meals to review, and as I said, I am going to probably pick up another case or two of these just to add to my micro pantry, because you can't be without MREs in your pantry. I'm sure you will agree, Thrift Fam. So whether or not this has been a very interesting video for you, I don't know. But as I said, I think, you know, shopping on eBay, you can certainly find yourself some prepping bargains. And eBay is kind of, you know, like a giant thrift store. As I said, China is one giant thrift store that's willing to sell you lots of handy items. And that is a video I might be bringing you very shortly, maybe even this week, is doing a little screen recording showing you some cool prepping stuff you can find on eBay for pennies on the dollar with free shipping. But MREs at $35 a case for 12, I think you have to agree, certainly falls within the realms of thrifty prepping. So this has been a shit video production, Thrift Fam. Look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and please don't unsubscribe, as so many of you seem to be doing lately. Maybe that's something to do with the YT and the algorithms, or maybe I've just upset people with my meat sticks and shiny nutsacks a little too much. But here we are, some real prepping stuff, some MREs, and we are going to be doing some reviews on these, so look forward to TSP MRE almost out of date reviews. Take it easy, Thrift Fan, and as I said, we will see you in the next shit video production for me, the Thrift Store Prepper.